things that we need to focus on for you is making sure that our body is rotating as opposed to swaying off the golf ball a little bit. As you know, you get a little bit too much full body rotation or full body motion in that golf swing. You need to make sure that we're rotating those hips as well as turning that torso, as opposed to, again, swaying that club or swaying that body off of our target. So I want you to go ahead and set up on this. And I want your first motion to be nothing except your clubs and the arm on the takeaway. And we don't want to start the rotation of our hips until the club gets past our back foot. Now what we want to make sure is that that right pocket feels like we're turning it around our right butt cheek, okay? So I want you to feel that. Take a little, about a half of a swing and focus on that right, there we go, good. So that's the motion we want, as opposed to getting a little bit of lateral motion involved there. So go ahead and try that. Okay, that was really good. Now, the next thing that we need to talk about when we're focusing on hip rotation is the fact that we need to make sure, as our first motion, we want to make sure there's not lateral movement. Even if we don't have lateral movement in that first motion, we got to make sure that on the downswing, we don't get this going on, okay? So, completely flipped, what I want you to do is feel like when you take that club on the downswing, that left hip is initiating the downswing and is not driving towards our target, but more so the left, a little bit on our club face position. Now, one thing that for you, I think you get into trouble is in the fact that whenever you get lateral motion in your golf swing, you begin to struggle and you begin to start to hit shots with your hands too much, and that's why you miss one out to the right, you miss one out to the left, and usually it has curve on it whatever way it goes. So what we want to focus on is making sure that we're maintaining that club face at all positions. So you can see at position 1 here, okay, on the backswing, about halfway back we want that club face to be somewhat in this position where the club face is straight up and down, not closed towards the ground or kind of flailed off or in a laid off position. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to make little half swings, and we're going to go toe to the sky, and then we're going to focus on rotating our forearms and get that club face square at impact, and we're going to get the toe to the sky also here at the halfway point on the follow through. So try that a few times here. So again, we're getting you into this position right here, coming through square, and then following through to that position. And that's going to really focus on getting your club face in much better position throughout your swing.